Hello everybody. This is gonna be the video of the awakening part. This is gonna be the end of the very first chapter of this awakening. Actually, it's the action, and this video is gonna be make the transition from the normal awakening, and when you awake, you move to the next stage, and the next stage is religion, and you actually awaken within the religion. But before you do that, you looking into an action. An action, it's actually you, all the energy and everything you have inside of you, you put it into action. This is the time what actually you're doing a real work. Okay, everything, all the other stages, they all comes in. We're talking about the realization, the desire to change, the decision to change, the commitment. They all come to this point for you to have an action, to have this action, to we be able to do the things that you needed to do. Now, the beginning, of this video, I want to go back first of all to the previous video, which is that was the decision to change. You got all this build up of realization there's something going on with you. You already have this desire that you need to change something inside of you. You become with this decision, yes, I need to change, and you committed. You committed, but to who? You committed to your higher self of the change. And over the time passing by of this awakening, you feel more and more towards something new, towards the new explorations, towards the soul portion of you. Simply because you start awakening that soul part of yourself, and that soul wants to be awakened. And when you awaken, you start looking for action, what you really want to do in life. Action as far as like you want something to be done. It's something has to do with your soul, and you're looking for this powerful light, your powerful directions. You're looking for this powerful thing that to lead you to some place that you feel you have to go to, but you're not sure how to get there. And this has to do something with your soul evolution, with this part of yourself. And all those previous things that you got lead you this so much push, so much tensions, so you to do something, you really to do something about it. And when you get to this point, you get in this action. You start talking to people. You start telling people stuff that you probably never said it before, simply because you already start talking from perspective as a soul. You start telling other people, hey, maybe you should go to church, maybe you should go to a temple, maybe you should go to this spiritual center, maybe you should go to seek about your soul. And basically what you become is that you teach the best of what you need to do, until you realize, yes, I really have to do it, but for myself. And that is the time where the commitment becomes an action, and you go to a church, you go to a spiritual center, you go to a synagogue, a temple, whatever your religion is, and you find yourself like, yeah, That was the thing I was looking for. That was the situation I was looking for. That was the thing I wanted to be. And you go feel like you did the right action. You like in the right place at the right time. And a lot of the people, when they get to this stage of soul evolution, they basically feel like it's only the religion for me. There is nothing else out there. They get stuck on this part of the religion. They get stuck of this soul part of the evolution, and they begin to evolve later on. But right now, this action that you just did, it gives you the first step of the soul evolution, and that is that you're learning how to change. You're learning how you to have these visions inside of you from yourself, you to get these realizations, you to get these desires, decisions, commitments, and this action to lead you to a place that you evolve. And you will understand that there was those three things inside of you that they help you to evolve. And I mentioned this in other videos before. I will mention it here now. The three things is: number one, trust; number two is surrender; and number three is let go. And the trust is trust where you're going to yourself. Your soul leads you someplace, so you need to trust your journey. Surrender, what it means surrender, it's that you will fight some portion of yourself that will bring you back, will pull you down. It's also known as the ego, the dweller, the lower self, whatever you want to name it, the label you want to put into it. It's this counterpart that wants to keep you down and be as sleepy as a soul. And the last part is actually let go. Let go of the old portions. Let go of your old self. Let go of the things and to move into the new stage. And that's what helps you to be a waking person and force those yourself to comes in and create the action to join a religion, join church or Christianity, Buddhism, or Muslimanity, join whatever you are into it. Some skip this religion part, they just move straight directly to a new age, maybe down in a past life or past experiences. They already have this. We're gonna talk more about this on the new videos, but I want to close this video with an action that most of the people feel successful of their soul evolution and into the religion, and that it's perfectly fine. That is a perfectly no problems. And if you see people who try to point you, oh, you know what, forget about this, just go towards religion or go get this, there is nothing wrong with that part. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that part, because this is just another stage where you evolve as a soul. Does the religion have all the answers for your soul evolution? You ask your soul. Don't try to go out there and specifically in the positions of be on a Facebook and start making a comments on a people who does a spirituality work, and you start putting them a religion's parts. That's gonna be feel like hey, you pulling the people down. You know what? Just do your thing. It's okay, but don't overdo it. And the other thing it is don't go and you're spiritually personnel and you go to, let's say, like Christian, or you go to any religion portion, and you try to put this like, hey, say you guys have to evolve spirituality. The people have to understand their soul. It's leading them on a journey, not something else. The soul leads to all the actions to evolution. You may read the Quran, you may read the Bible, you may read anything about the Hinduism. You might know absolutely everything about anything. But if there is no action, guess what? You just know things. Know things without purpose. Your purpose is to have actions, some kind of actions. And I'm going to be talking more about those actions throughout the next series. So the next series that I'm going to be do of the awakening, that's going to be about religion. And thank you so much for watching this video. And I would love your comments. You know it. Be love.